A group of thieves from around the world gathered together. They had been given a covert assignment by Interpol: steal $500 million worth of gold bars from a plane flying at 12,000 meters. The owner of those bars was a banker named Yasin, who secretly funded terrorist groups worldwide. Because he knew of the terrorists' moves in advance, he shamelessly shorted related stocks and made a fortune. Those gold bars were payment Yasin was sending to a terrorist group called Leviathan. Once Leviathan received the gold, they planned to blow Venice's flood control infrastructure, drowning the country and allowing Yasin to reap billions on the market. In 17 days, Yasin would transfer 10 tons of gold from the UK to Switzerland for delivery to Leviathan. Interpol lacked sufficient evidence and couldn't intercept the shipment, so Dennis contacted a band of thieves through Anna and negotiated a deal. Jack and his team would secretly hijack the gold for Interpol, and in return, Dennis would have all their arrest warrants dropped. After both sides agreed, Jack immediately rallied his crew and began planning. The 10 tons of gold would be packed in a high-security safe and flown to Switzerland on a passenger jet. Because the shipment would be escorted by heavily armed guards before and after landing, the only way to get it was to make the gold disappear while the plane was in flight. An almost impossible task. Jack, however, had an audacious plan. They recruited a wealthy backer and chartered his private jet, then coated that jet with special stealth material so it could be disguised off the books. The next step was to get that private jet as close as possible to the target flight, then swap radar transponder signals so the private jet would appear as the passenger plane. Using signal jammers, they planned to erase the passenger jet from air traffic control radar. Within 10 minutes, they would open the safe in the cargo hold, remove the gold, and, after landing, transfer it by train to Dennis. With Anna's help, they had also bribed an air traffic controller to keep the operation secret. Following the plan, the team boarded the target flight, but at that moment, an unexpected event occurred.